Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is Veda Day 23. Tuesday afternoon. Or is it evening now?
Yes.
What time?
Whatever.
No, what time is it, dude?
6:43.
So it's evening. 6:43, 2022. I had a doctor's appointment today. It was nothing major, just a checkup. She's very happy. I'm very happy. The scale's moving in the right direction. That's all I'm going to say. I don't like to quote numbers or anything because it isn't all about the numbers and it isn't all about the scale anyway. You can tell if you're losing weight on how you feel and how your clothes are feeling. And but I was happy. I mean, my scale here at home is not right. My scale here at home has its own little issues. I don't know if I need to send it for electric shocks treatment or what, because she'd be cray-cray. Brad's scale was not as cray-cray, but mine be cray-cray. So, but anyway, I was thrilled. My doctor was thrilled. So, we're definitely headed in the right direction. I'm doing well. All my stats are great. Even with the smoking, my pulse ox is still really great and stuff. But I think I kind of counteract that with the exercise with riding the bike. I did ride the bike yesterday for 25 minutes. So I increased that. This was my week to increase it by 5 minutes. I already told you guys what I do to do that. And other than that, we had a few errands to run. We had a script pickup. And then we stopped by Food Lion, got some fresh stuff. Got out of there, felt very fortunate we only spent $62. You know, because you just look at like the price of stuff and you're like, on the fresh stuff, we just don't have a choice. We just, we got to have it. So, I got some lovely spring mix to go with our regular lettuce. Did you see that, hon?
I saw that.
So it's got spinach in it, and it's got a lovely spring mix. We have a head of lettuce we'll mix with that. Got a lovely, called the medley grape tomatoes. We love that. It's all the different colors and stuff. It's always very enjoyable. I guess we kind of picked that up as treats instead of carb-laden stuff. Got some cucumbers, got some green peppers, but I'm going to slice up the green peppers and freeze those, actually. I'm going to chop them up and freeze them. Unless you want to keep one out to use. Do you want that on your salads, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't care for green pepper on my salads. Don't put any on mine. It's just not a thing for me.
I know.
Yeah. It's like Brad likes fresh mushrooms on his, and I don't really care for fresh mushrooms on my salad. He loves croutons on his salad. I could take it or leave it, but yeah, picked up fresh stuff. Did pick up a family pack of chicken thighs we'll cook tomorrow.
Out on the grill.
Out on the grill. And then, like lunch meat. Lunch meat was like, holy moly. You know the things of lunch meat we used to get, the chicken and the ham and stuff, it used to be inexpensive. It's now like $4.
Yeah, those were like
$2.69,
yeah.
$2.49, $2.69. It's like,
Yep.
That was the most expensive thing we picked up, sadly, it's a multi-pack, though, of chicken or of turkey and ham. But that was $8.99.
Yeah.
That was more expensive than the chicken. Besides that, we just needed some fresh dairy stuff. We got some more yogurt. And Brad's got a little bit of an infection up in his gum. So he's on antibiotic for that. And it's important to eat the yogurt while you're taking the antibiotic, especially. Helps coat that stomach because, antibiotic killed all of the bacteria, even the good bacteria in your stomach. So, but yeah, got some sour cream. We didn't buy any junk stuff at all. Not a single thing.
No, we didn't.
We didn't buy anything that really wasn't on there. So, yeah.
Closest thing we got to junk stuff was green peppers and bananas.
Bananas and strawberry. We got some strawberries, some lovely strawberries that, I'm looking forward to those. Yeah. I didn't pick up any more watermelon because, quite frankly, numerous places. There's farmers or whoever alongside the road that are selling watermelons. We just pick it up there because last time we bought one from the store, we let it sit a little too long. But when I cut it open, it was just rotten. It was just ugh.
But we haven't had good luck with watermelon since like that first
I
summer
know
we
it.
were in Florida.
So you gonna go do your stuff with her?
Yeah.
Go ahead. She needs to have that done, hon.
Okay.
Okay, you can't sit here and hang on every word.
I'm scared.
Go.
I'm scared.
Go.
I can.
Go.
I'm scared.
Go.
I'm still scared.
Still go. He's gonna go give her a partial bath and then re-diaper her. Bradley,
What?
quit effing around, mister.
Effing around.
Effing around. We know how you F around. We're all on to you, aren't we, guys?
No.
Oh, Lord. Oh. I'm using my purse, Leanne. I am. Brad uses it too. Shove his stuff in.
I don't think I have anything in there.
Your mask, and then you had your keys in here earlier.
Those are your keys.
No.
Because my keys wouldn't have the cute little.
Goodbye. You're stalling.
I know.
We know what you're up to.
I know, because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Really scared. Okay, I'm going.
Mm-hmm. I was so tired last night, so was Brad. Brad had brought back the rest of the boxes that needed to be sorted through out of his room. So I think we're done sorting through boxes mostly now. Finally, right? I think most of the stuff is in the room it's supposed to live in. So anyway, we did that, and I still had a lot of stuff, and I didn't have a choice. I had to get a certain amount of stuff put up to be able to function in that room still. I did sort through, like, we were still finding stuff from the other bathroom and the ghetto trailer and stuff. I mean, it's just stuff that doesn't go bad because, but still had to sort through that. And that's when I found extra shampoo and extra body washes that had never been opened and stuff. All of that's great. So, but that meant I had to pull everything out from underneath my bathroom sink. And I had to sort through everything, condense it down, and put it in there so it would all fit. I got it in there. Just had enough room, but I got it in there. I'm happy to say now I've got like plenty of toilet bowl cleaner and stuff. Because, I had extra and stuff, and it's like wonderful. But I was to the point where I had to get a certain amount of other stuff put away, craft stuff, before I could even function in my room. So Brad did come in and help me do that. He can only help so much, and the issue is his balance. He is going to call the doctor to see if he can get an earlier appointment because the balance issue is getting worse. He had to sit down today while he was in the doctor's office. He would have sat down at the grocery store. He had to sit down outside because he just feels so weak and lightheaded. So it needs to be looked at, definitely. It's either got to be an issue with medication or it's got to be an issue with maybe the heart or something. So we need to have it all checked out. Because I worry right now. I worry about him driving. I worry about him whenever he's doing anything. I'm not right there, So, every time I hear a crash in the house, I am panicking because I don't know if that means he's fallen. So, you don't want to have anything happen to your spouse, certainly. So, we need to have that checked. Did you forget the dog?
No. I was going to get everything ready first.
Okay.
I was going to put down a wee pad and...
I know. I was being a smart butt.
You were giving me grief, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm like, did you forget the dog? She's still laying here.
I know.
Very traumatic because she couldn't go with us today, right? Ooh, is it hot outside though? Woo-wee.
And she can throw a fit, can't she?
I don't even bother wearing makeup right now because it just would all melt off my face. Yes, she's great at throwing fits. But yeah, it was like, ooh. I came out from the store because I needed to sit down for a little bit too. I wasn't dizzy or anything, but we were finished shopping. He just had to go through the line, and sometimes I don't like going through that grocery line because I get upset by how much everything costs. But I'm like, man, it was just sweat was just pouring off of me. It's like, yeah, it's a good thing I'm not wearing any makeup because it just be, the eye makeup be down on the cheeks. It just look like I have like, cheeks with eyelashes, I guess. So yeah, we'll wait till it cools down. So he must have walked back there just to see what he was doing. He hates changing her, but he has to take his turn too. So this ought to be entertaining. So anyway, I was going to talk to you guys a little bit about, let's say, pet care and ways that you can cut a little bit of money. Now, you guys know that you can cut some money by grooming your own pets. Who else knows your pet better, and who else can get your pet to calm down better than you? You know the ins and outs of your animal, your dog. You know what will trigger them. You know what will soothe them. And just think on that. A lot of times, just a calm, soothing voice. Don't let your dog pick up that you're afraid. They will sense it. They will sniff it out. And they will use it. They will fight you tooth and nail. If you have a soothing, calm voice, yet a little firm, and you're petting them while you're talking to them, don't dive right in. If you have an anxious dog, don't dive right into a full groom. Do just a little bit. You might have to do it in stages. Like Carol's does hers on stages. I do the poodle in stages a lot of times too. Like last night I groomed her face. She was very mellow. She was laying there, with her head on my lap. I use a smaller set of clippers on her face anyway. Happen to have them right there. I'm talking to her. She's nice and calm, and I was able to do her face. She's not overly fond, just like most dogs are not overly fond about you using clippers right around their eyes. But got that done. But don't dive right into grooming your animal. Go ahead and talk with them, pet them, get them nice and calm, and then start. And a lot of times what I'll run those clippers so they can hear them. And they get used to the sound. Don't turn on your clippers and automatically start. Jelly.
Come here, Jelly Bean.
Keep calling her.
Come on, Jelly.
She's just waking up now.
Okay.
Come on, Jelly. Go. Okay, call her, hon.
Come on, Jelly Bean.
Keep calling her.
Jelly Bean.
Go, Jelly.
Come here,
Go.
Jelly.
Go, Jelly. Come on. Come on, Jelly. Go.
Bean.
You may have to come get her. Anyway, just don't start. If you have an anxious dog and you start that clipper and then you go right in on their fur, they're going to get scared. So I will run my clippers and I will kind of run it
Come on, Jelly Bean.
around them. I'll start at their tail. I'm not touching them, but the sound is on, right? And I will move it slowly up their body, even around their ears so they can hear it.
Jelly Bean.
Then I will show it to them. They can visualize it.
Jelly Bean.
And then you may want to grab the leash, hon.
She hid.
I can see her. If you hand me the leash, I'll put it on her.
Okay.
Neither one of you two are getting out of this. They both. She tries to get out of it. He tries to get out of it. Yeah, don't keep walking over here, Mr. Heidi, with your head hung down. Mr. Heidi, let go of the leash. I'll get your little friend here. Okay?
Okay.
Bradley, they don't know. You gonna let this little 15-pound dog terrify you? You might want to. Even now, you're gonna have to wait till she gets done doing that. But, and then, like I said, it may sound funny, but just to, like, say these are clippers and just put it slowly across her face, they're going to visualize this. They have very keen sense of hearing, so they're going to hear it. And then that way they can associate what, you know, if you just turn on the clippers and all of a sudden you're diving in their fur, they're anxious already, they're gonna, depending on, too, where you start on. I take my dogs and I look at what their most problematic area is. Like for Jelly Bean, she doesn't like her feet done. She does not like her privates done. She's okay with the face normally. So, you know, it will take two of us when I do her privates. It'll probably take two of us when I do her feet. She hates it. She doesn't want her nails messed with. She doesn't want me to clip any hair off her pads or anything. But, you know. What?
She's looking at you scared.
Come on, Jelly Bean, come on. Come on. No, I cannot save you, honey. Tighten this leash up.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Don't let her run.
Come on, Jelly Bean.
No, you're just going to have to... No, Jelly, go
Come
with
on.
Dad.
Come on, Jelly Bean.
Keep
Let's
walking
go.
that way, Brad.
Come on, Jelly Bean. We're going this way.
Go with Dad.
Come on, Jelly Bean. No, come on, Jelly Bean.
Keep dragging her.
Come on, Jelly Bean. Let's go.
There she goes, honey.
Yeah.
Good luck. You might want to shut the door.
Dead dog walking.
Don't stop it, Brad Heidi.
Dead husband walking.
Anyway.
Come on, Jelly Bean. No, come on.
You know, but you learn what your dogs like, what they don't like. Now, as far as other ways to save money, you look at what prescriptions your dogs may be given, like prednisone, and you look at the milligrams. I learned this really long time ago. I had a cat that was super sick. He had what was essentially the feline version of AIDS. I tried everything I could to save him, right? Of course, there's no saving him. But for a while, we had him on prednisone. I looked at the milligram. The milligrams happened to be the same strength I was taking for, hearing him back. Same milligrams I was taking. And I called my vet up. And I said, can I use this? His name was Spike. Can I use this on Spike? I said, it's the same milligrams and everything. Oh, yeah, you can use that. Then I got to looking a little more carefully on some of the things that, like when Charlie injured his back, they gave me a prescription for gabapentin. It was 300 milligrams. It was for as needed, and there were 30 of them. That cost me like $45. I had prescription gabapentin. At that point in time, Brad had 600 milligram capsules, or no, tablets, that I could easily snap in half. Same stuff. So I looked at the glucosamine for dogs. I do get, because it is, you know, it's just not that expensive. But like for, if you look at what they're using for skin problems with dogs, it's hydrocortisone cream. And if you look at the percentage of what's in there, it's the same strength as what we're using. So it's a lot cheaper though. It's about a fourth the price to buy it over the counter for humans than it is for dogs. Same way with the baby aspirin. You don't have to buy the specially formulated low-dose aspirin for dogs. You can use the baby aspirin, which is the same milligram as pennies on the pennies on the dollar. So that's kind of things I do to save money. And like I said, I'm very hands-on with my dog. And I will, a lot of times you look at what the key ingredients are in something like, say, an antibacterial uh, cleanser with numbing in it. And I'll pick out what the key ingredients are, and I'll look that up. A lot of times, maybe there's a human version that is the exact same stuff. You know, one of your best shampoos for your dogs is the Blue Dawn soap. They say that gets them really, really clean. It will also, if they were to have fleas or anything like that, it will kill them. So Demacious Earth is great for dusting your dogs if you're worried that your dog may have fleas or has even itchy skin that needs to be soothed. Itchy skin that needs to be soothed, you can use cornstarch. Dust your dog in cornstarch. Give him a good old dusting, right? That's when you want to encourage your dog to go ahead and roll and all that kind of stuff. That's a lot cheaper. So it's just a few things that I think we all have to be so careful with our money, and including pet care. You can give your dogs their own shots. You cannot give them their own rabies shot. That normally by state law has to be done by a vet or it has to be done by a veterinarian and signed, because this is a live culture or something like that. I can't remember what they say. But you can order you can go to most of your tractor places, your farm feed places, or you can sometimes order it through, I've ordered it through eBay before and stuff, and give them the rest of their shots. And it's easy because it's not a muscular shot, it's just under the skin. A lot of times they don't even know you're doing it, so, it's another way you can save a lot of money. Why stress your dog out if you don't have to?
No, come here. Come on. Come here, Jelly. Jelly, come here. Up here. Come on. Okay, come here. Turn around. Don't be shit. No.
How's it going?
Oh, but wonderful.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. Can't imagine why I didn't want to do this for entertainment. Jelly's thinking the same thing. Full rigor.
Is she?
Yep.
Does she like the bath?
Nope.
Oh, well. Anyway.
No. Stay. Come on, Jelly. Quit.
Charlie, what's going on in there? Nixie, what's he doing in there? They're all looking like,
No.
talk about stressing your dog out. Anyway, that's just a few ways to save money, And I refuse to eat out, man. Okay, we did stop and get a sandwich at Arby's because we had not eaten anything before we went to the doctor. Well, we shared a protein bar. I take that back. I knew better than to go grocery shopping hungry. So we stopped at Arby's, had it like 2 for $6, and we each got a chicken sandwich. It was okay. It was kind of salty. Of course, most stuff tastes salty to me now. But it was enough. We didn't need anything else, right? We had brought a can of pop to share, which we do that a lot. Because, again, if you're out running around, bring a can of pop or bring in a tumbler your own water bottle, your own water, rather than stopping and buying. But I refuse to eat out at a restaurant, man, because those prices have gotten insane. It was expensive enough before, but now it's so darn expensive, I just refuse to do it. Food is food, man. If you're going to jack it up that high, and you might make it, well, I don't really like it anyway, I can cook better at home. And that's what we do. We look at things that we might really be wanting, and it's like, yeah, but it would be better if it was grilled instead of fried, and we really don't want that many French fries. Maybe we just want, just a few each and then a nice salad. What are you doing, Jelly? Jelly Bean! Are you okay now? Well, come see me. Come see me. Come on. Come, woo, woo, whoa, you're wet. Woo. Wow. I was not expecting that. How come you're wet? Are you okay?
No.
Are you okay, Brad?
No.
Are you okay, Jelly? Are you okay? She's breathing heavy.
Yeah, me too.
You okay, Jelly?
No.
Look, I didn't shave. Oh, I didn't finish shaving the back of her head though, because she wouldn't turn her head, so I could finish all around here. You gonna show them your pretty face though? Can they see your face, Jelly? Look, show them your pretty face. Say hi, guys. Say, Mom did my face, so you can see my eyes better, right, Jelly? Are you okay now? Are you traumatized?
Yes.
Everything okay now, honey?
No.
Tell us all about it, honey.
No.
Why?
Because that is a horror I do not want to relive.
Was she full?
Oh, no, she wasn't.
Oh, did you just smell bad?
Yeah.
Did you poop in her pants?
She did not.
Oh, you didn't? Oh. You did not poop in your pants? Oh. Do you want to get down and lick yourself now? I don't need to hold you. You're kind of wet. Okay. There you go. And you can always get cheap entertainment by having your husband do things that he enjoys doing.
That's my diaper change for August.
Well, August is almost over. What's that?
This is my knee
Oh.
brace.
I suppose you want me to start laundry now.
Uh-huh. Because I'm scared.
Well, I'm going to start tomorrow because it's late enough now.
That's kind of what I figured, too. What?
Well, they'll wait for you to feed them now. See? Here, Charlie. Okay, Charlie. Charlie. What about you, Nixie? Nixie. Nixie, are you going to tell us? Charlie, nobody asked you, man. Charlie, nobody asked you. No, Charlie, Ann, Heidi.
But if he waited till somebody asked him, he'd never bark at all.
Holy moly.
Crap, Charlie.
He's going to give him a treat. Now they're really going
Okay,
nuts.
sit. Sit,
They
Charlie.
better have keisters on
Charlie,
the ground.
sit. Sit. Wow. Jelly
Wow.
bean. Nixie.
Did he even taste it?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Jelly bean.
So anyway, that's a few ways you could save money, entertain yourself at home. Like I said, just get your husband to do some things. Whether it's swinging on the chandeliers or changing the dog. What?
Nothing.
You thought you weren't going to have to deal with that anymore because we have our friend does our yard, and so you don't ever have to do poopy patrol. Little did you know. Well, was she groaning when you were bathing her?
Yeah, but it wasn't a happy groan.
Oh, was it?
No.
Was it like a growl?
Like she was going to take my arm off.
Well, like her growl?
Yes.
You know she's not going to bite you, though.
She was thinking about it.
She was?
She was.
She groans happily
No,
when I do it.
That was not a happy groan.
And then she did rigor?
Yes, full rigor.
Which what? Which side? Taking it off or putting it on?
Yes.
Really? Well, she just knows you're an amateur. She senses the fear.
But
Here's
you
what
know
I'm
what?
talking about. Don't let your dog sense your fear.
She was showing as much fear as I was. Possibly even more.
No, she's just like, Mom, don't let this amateur do it.
Uh-huh.
is what she thought. How come
Yeah.
you got water clear up on her shoulders?
Because I couldn't get her to remain still.
Poor Jelly Bean. Are you okay
Don't
now?
worry about poor me.
Poor
fine.
Brad. Are you okay now?
Don't worry about poor me. No.
Don't forget to feed them now. They're hungry.
Don't worry about poor me. I'm fine.
Are you okay, poor Brad?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have fun?
Oh.
You have a new insight and new gratitude for what I do?
Don't worry about poor me.
No, did you hear me though?
I did.
And?
I'm trying to recover my composure.
Oh, I'm not gonna compose you. You didn't know you've been composed.
Wow.
I'm gonna compose you in a whole symphony.
The anger.
A rigor.
The anger.
The rigor, the mortis. The rigor mortis.
That I'm feeling from you now.
When we say that she's in full rigor, she gets her little poodle legs, right? Her back ones, as stiff as she can. And she even crosses them. And then she'll move it onto her back, which she'll curve. And then, so it makes it impossible to do anything. So I just stop and I put my hand on her belly and I'm talking to her calmly and nicely and I'm telling her we're not doing the rigor and stuff. And I'll start moving her little back so she can't keep doing the rigor. And then she'll behave for me. Now, Brad is another story. She will act like she is going to be piranha to him. She doesn't actually bite him. She chomps down, but she doesn't break the skin or anything, and then she lets go. You know, the minute she feels skin, she lets go, right?
Yeah, we're sticking with that. Right now,
No. What she does with me, what does she do to you?
She is thinking, I can draw blood here.
She does not. She does not. She's the sweetest little thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jelly Bean?
Me too.
Jelly Bean, are you okay? It'll be okay. Jelly, did you like it? Was there no grona?
No.
Were you okay?
There was no happiness
Did you
whatsoever.
see the back of her neck here? There's just a bald spot.
Yeah.
She wouldn't move her head last night, and I'm grooming her face. Oh, Charlie. So anyway.
That's a happy girl.
See, and then that's what we say she gets into full rigor. Is that she does it worse with him. Normally she doesn't do too bad with me because, you know, she'll know after a while too she's just going to get in trouble. I'm going to tell her knock it off, you know. But normally she's pretty good for me. It doesn't hurt any that lately. I've been giving her a little tea. Treat. Been giving her one of those when she gets done. She only gets one. But she gets one. And hopefully if I'm really careful, the treat container, got a screw-on lid, and I'll take it wherever position it's on, and I will carefully move it over to my bed. You guys know I have no life. But anyway, move it over to my bed, and hope the other dogs aren't looking. Sometimes I'll even hide it under a blanket, and I'll carefully screw off that lid, and I'll get out just the one little treat, and give it to her. And then put it back on and carefully get it over back where it belongs. Now, that only happened twice that I got away with that. But man, I felt like I had accomplished something. It happened yesterday. I got away with it. And I felt like I had accomplished something massive. So, yes, I have no life. You guys know I have no life. You know, that's why.
And I almost have no fingers.
Oh, poor Brad. You're supposed to be this big, brave man. You can't handle the poodle?
No, I can.
The little 15-pound, well, she might weigh 20 now that you feed her, but anyway.
Wow.
Well, she's pretty hard to lift.
That was mean.
She is kind of hard to lift.
That was so mean.
She is kind of hard to lift. No, she's not getting fat. You guys have seen her, but she put on some weight since we got her. I've had to ask Brad to kind of back off of her food portions before. How much are you giving her at night?
The same as I've always been giving her.
I thought you backed it off for a while.
I did.
And now you increased it again?
No, that's the same amount I've been giving.
Okay, because, you know, she's little.
Yeah, when you see those teeth gnashing at your face.
She doesn't gnash at your face. She's never gnashed at your face.
If she was taller, but see, she kept moving to the back of the tub. So I'd have
Well, how'd she get back there? She never gets past the chair with me.
She was going under the chair and she was trying, and so I'd lean over, and then she was looking at my throat like, you might need some salt there.
She'd never gotten underneath that chair, that shower chair before.
Okay.
She just stands there. I don't even have my hand on her the whole time, honey.
Every time I let go of her. Yep.
Did you tell her no?
Yeah.
Several seriously, I just tell her no.
Didn't
and
work.
She just stands there.
Nope, didn't work.
Oh, well, she knew you're an amateur, and she knows that she sensed the fear.
Yeah.
See, you got to be the alpha with the dog.
Yeah.
You got to let them know you're the one in charge.
Yeah.
Because if they sense the fear, and they will, they'll smell it on you like a bad apple.
Didn't happen.
And, then they're going to run amok. Because they'll be like, ha ha ha, sucker. No, she never does that with me.
I know.
She's a good baby.
No.
She is.
She's evil and should be stopped.
Oh, Jelly Bean, do you hear your dad? That's pretty funny, though.
She's evil and should be stopped.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Did you clean up the water from the floor?
No.
Is there water on the floor?
I don't know. Probably.
Are you hoping I'll slip and fall in it?
No.
No, but is there water all over the bathroom floor?
I didn't notice, because as soon as I let her out of the tub, she rocketed out of there, and she hit the end of the leash.
Oh, you still had her on a leash the whole time? What?
I wasn't gonna let her go.
You had her on a leash in the bathtub?
Uh-huh.
Well, why couldn't you control where she went then?
Because I only have 2 hands.
You have legs.
They don't work real well sometimes.
No, but you couldn't hold... Wow. Okay. She's a little dog.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big leash.
Mm-hmm. She's a vicious little monster.
You could just put your foot on the end of the leash.
She's a vicious little monster.
You could have put your foot on the end of the leash.
She was going to bleed me.
See, you're supposed to be a lion tamer. How can you be a lion tamer if you can't handle the poodle?
I have never tried to tame a lion. Never, ever.
You deal with me.
Love you, baby.
Don't you?
I do.
And I can be pretty saucy.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes, you can.
Of course, I sense the fear on you, too.
Yes, you do.
I smell it, too. Then until you get to a certain level, and then he'll... Yeah, then you know you pushed it too far, and you better cool your jets. Or else he might not be your friend anymore.
But yeah, she was not in a...
Well, we just need to have you practice more, and then you'll get good at it like me.
No, you saw her, though. When I was trying to get her back there...
Your voice is cracking.
I know, because I'm scared. But you saw her. Every time I tried to get back there, she was running right there under your feet.
Well, yeah, she knows. She smelled the fear.
She did not want to go with me.
She smelled the fear.
Yes, because she's evil. And
Jelly Bean, are you okay now?
She's evil and should be stopped.
Are you okay, Miss JoBell? Jelly. Jelly, come here. Jelly, are you mad now?
Yeah.
Jelly Bean, hey, let's not do that. Come here. Oh, what? Now you got... Come here. No? Okay, now no use for me either. No, but I've learned with her, the minute she knows that she thinks that you're... Like, I was getting really upset by doing their toenails because I was so afraid I was going to cut the quick. They sense that on you, and they run amok. They behaved so much worse than they normally do because I was uptight that time. So it's like you got to center yourself. You got to become good and calm and confident, and then let them feel that and know that. Right, Jelly Bean? Jelly Bean, who's the boss of you? Me, huh? Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I know. You're the baby, aren't you? Are you the baby? Did you sense the fear with your dad and you were doing the rigor and the growling? Is that what you did? Did you sense that fear. That one time I tried to groom them, though, that she fought me so horribly, I was uptight. And she could tell. And she ran with it, didn't you? Now, last night you was good when I was doing your little face. Now, I told you I wasn't done doing your face, but we did enough. Right? We did enough, right? I know, see? And I'm going to leave her back longer this time. I'm going to taper this down here, but this back shouldn't have that much fur. It's pretty thin and stuff. You know, so, and last time I think she was a little cold. So, I saw the cutest little Chihuahua. This woman had this dog, had a little sweater on, and then it said service dog on, and I asked if I could pet, because I never just pet a service dog. I don't pet anybody's dog without asking anyway, but especially if it's a service dog, you know. And she said, oh yeah, and I petting and talking to the dog. It was a cute little thing. It was so tiny compared to you. It was a teeny tiny one compared to you, Jelly Bean. Are you okay? Did you survive, Dad? Did you? Were you not too mean to Dad, were you? Were you too mean to Dad? Oh, you like it when I do that? I know you do. You love it when I do that. Were you mean to your dad? No. Don't believe him. He hasn't done the taffy with you today, has he? Is he going to feed you pretty soon? Are you hungry? I know Charlie's hungry. Charlie, are you hungry? Nixie, are you hungry? Are you hungry, Jelly Bean? You are? Oh, look at the little fangs. That underbite. That little Fangatopolis. I found some more Halloween stuff last night, by the way. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, because now you know I'm just prattling on, and this is 40 minutes long. Wow. Almost 42. Are you okay? Oh, love bug. Oh, yes. I love you. I love you. I'm going to finish this back of your neck tonight, okay? Are you okay, Jelly Bean? Are you? Are you okay? Are you ready for us to decorate for Halloween? What are we doing tomorrow? Are we decorating for fall, or are we grooming dogs? What do you think, Jelly Bean? You decide. Either I'm grooming you guys, or I'm decorating for fall. Either or is going to happen next 2 days. Both are going to happen next 2 days. What do you think, Jelly Bean? Do you want me to groom you? Or do you want... Oh, no? You want me to wait? Oh, and I just told my doctor I'm not having a colonoscopy. I don't need one. I don't want one right now. There's not a family history of it that I am aware of, and I just don't need to have it. I'm tired of having every darn test run on me that they want to run. It's like my doctor was so bent on getting an x-ray of my shoulder, right? She didn't even ask about this time. But she had a nurse call me a couple of times in between. You know. And she asked about the mammogram, and I said, not until these tatas get smaller. She accepted that, too.
That was pretty much how you said it, too.
Yeah. I told her until they get smaller.
Yep.
Because they don't have a plate large enough, and it's very painful. Because when you got to smash a lot of tissue into a pancake, yeah. So, she accepted that. And I just told her I don't want to have a colonoscopy. Okay. I think I kind of ruined a little bit of her fun, but, you know. And I'm not doing my poop on a card and sending it in either.
You were good. You did that once, and you were good about it.
And you didn't, and nothing happened to you bad.
I know.
So, you know.
Other than making me change the dog.
I can't afford to keep having test runs so they can have it in their record. So, you know, it feeds whatever government thing. You know, I'm not going to do that. The government wants to know that I had a colonoscopy. Let them pay for it. You know, let them go through it. I'll do it if I have problems. I don't have any problems like that. You know, let's concentrate on the major things with me, which we are. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here. Now you guys have witnessed the fear and loathing of Brad and having to do the Jelly Bean. This little poodle he is afraid of. The one with the little cute underbite. I'm afraid of. Right, honey? You look at me with such fear.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be like me asking you to spend an evening with my mother. Yes.
But you are not that mean.
No,
No, you're not.
not that mean.
No, you're not.
That's not. I wouldn't do that. That's cruel. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. Save your pennies. Work on saving your money. Don't be blowing it, eating out, and that. Unless that's your thing and that's your entertainment, then you do you. I'm not gonna tell you what to spend your money on. You guys don't tell me what to spend my money on. That was not acceptable. I take that back. I'm not gonna waste the money because see, I'm only gonna eat about a fourth to a half of it, maybe. And I can buy my vegetables at home. Most of the meals are so carb heavy in a restaurant anyway that, and, I have no room to talk. I waste my money buying cigarettes. So I got no room to talk. Please accept my apology. So you do what you think is best. That's all we can do. We try to make good judgments on some parts of our life, and then we make craptastic ones on other parts of our life. We all do that. But do something nice for somebody. Do something nice for yourself. Remember that I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship. Please like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please share with your friends. Help get me out there so I can get my numbers up. I would love that. Because I just kind of feel bad that I've been on YouTube this long and I'm not keeping over 1,000. And I know my content's not that thrilling, but I can be remotely funny sometimes.
But you're still a nice lady.
I try to be, unless I'm making you do the poodle. So, anyway, love you guys. And I hope you have a great evening. Everybody say bye to Brad and be glad that he survived.
I did.
Bye.
Bye, Brad.